I have been trying to make a video for like 20 minutes now, and I just feel like this is a test to see if I'm going to keep going or if I'm going to quit. And I decided to keep going because I don't know why now at this time my storage want to keep talking about is full. Y'all let me record any and everything else, but when it's time for me to record a YouTube video, my storage is full. Okay, whatever. Um, Back to the message. This will be a choppy video. The universe will greatly repay you every time you choose yourself. My darling, choose you in every situation. Choose you in that job. Choose you in that relationship. Choose you. Because you know what that person is doing? They're choosing themselves. So why aren't you choosing yourself? You know what that job is doing? They're choosing themselves. They're choosing um, their corporation over you. So why aren't you choosing yourself? Everything starts with us. It starts within, and I'm a great believer in that. It starts with me. So if something comes into my life and I decide to pursue it, and it brings chaos, it brings confusion into my mind, body, and spirit, then I know that that is something that I can't continue to have into my life. And then I know it's like we start new things and we think it's going to be all peaches and cream. Um, and we're like, man, I don't want to give up. But if you're losing yourself in the process, it's not giving up. It's just redirecting your route. You did it, you tried it, now it's time to move on to something more aligned. I think we get caught up in, like I just said, feeling like a failure. You're not a failure because you gave up on something or you started doing something and now you're not doing it anymore. Maybe it just didn't align. Maybe it just wasn't right for you. Maybe it taught you something in that moment that you needed to get, and now that you can use that in your future, um, in your future transitions, in the present moment. And everything always happens for a reason. Um, the good, the bad, and honestly, it's never good or bad. It just is, you know? It just is. Everything is a blessing. Everything has a lesson in it as well. Um, I 100% believe that um, I'm a walking embodiment of, everything is going to work out no matter what's going on, no matter what it is. I'm divinely protected. I'm divinely aligned. And it's supposed to happen that way. It's definitely always supposed to happen exactly how it should. Um, and you get better over time. You get better with knowing what's for you. You'll get better with your discernment and knowing, does this really align with me, or am I just doing this for this purpose? Am I doing this for that? What is really pulling me toward this adventure? Because everything is an adventure. We have to look at it as an adventure, as something that's going to make me better regardless if it's good or bad. Like I said, nothing is ever good or bad. It just is. Um, and I 100% believe that. So just choose you, my love. Choose you in everything that you pursue. Choose you in the morning, most importantly. Choose you during the day. Choose you at nighttime. Choose you, and God will be there to support you no matter what. Stay truthful in who you are. Stay truthful in what makes sense to you, because everything does not will not make sense to everyone else around you. But as long as it makes sense to you, then that's all you need. That's all you need. And to know that God is always leading you no matter what it looks like. God is always there. God is always present. So always Know that the presence of God is in and all around you. In and all around you. So, my babies, continue to move in love. Continue to move with intention. Continue to move in confidence, divine power, knowing that you are who you are. You are who you say you are. You are who you think you are. You're not who you were in the past because you are this person that you are in this present moment. So never continue to think about, oh, I used to do this, or I used to be that. It's about you right now. What new habits are you, what new habits are you bringing into your life now? What's new? Find out what's new about you so you can forget those old um, non-intentional things that you used to do, because a lot of things that we do that we deem bad was not intentional. It was just we didn't have good discernment within ourselves to, say no. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. But now you're better. You're better. You're stronger. You're wiser. Use your wisdom and your knowledge that you have learned from all your past adventures, like I said, because we're not going to call them mistakes. We're going to call them adventures. And always have gratitude. Gratitude is the highest vibration. Gratitude and love is the highest vibration that I noticed in my life, and I'm sure it's the same for others. But I'll let you be the judge. Always, always pray for gratitude. Express the gratitude. I'm grateful for this home. I am grateful for this beautiful incense. I am grateful for these clothes on my back. I am grateful for my beautiful smile. I am grateful for my hands and my feet. I am grateful for the lights in my home. I am grateful for my transportation outside. I am grateful for a bed in my room. I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for my voice. It's the small things that we have to be grateful for. I am thankful to be able to hear. I am thankful to be able to see. Take advantage of gratitude and love yourself first. Love yourself first unconditionally. Love yourself with grace. Love yourself with ease. Because if you don't love yourself, no one else can. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to read the intention for the day again, the affirmation of the day. The universe will greatly repay you every time you choose yourself. So, beauty, um, masculinity, my femininity, and my masculinity. That's what I'm going to call you guys. Choose you before you choose anything or anybody else. Wake up and choose you. Go to bed choosing you. In God's name I pray. Amen. Ashe.